Okay, so here we are. More Pauper. I know it's not a control deck, which is kind of strange for me, but I think this is probably one of the best things you can do in Pauper right now, or at least it was. And the blue-black control deck wasn't really performing as well as I wanted it to, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try mono white with Jousting Lance. That seems it's just good in every, like, you just put it on any creature and swing. You're really just in a good position. 20 planes, not a lot. Could go up another land, but I'm gonna try 20 planes for now. And yeah, not much to say about it. Nothing too, like, nothing stands out that much other than the lance maybe. So let's see how we do through a constructed event. I love me some Pauper. I'm gonna miss this once it's gone. It should be exciting. If only History of Benalia was a common. Oh man. Imagine. I guess that would be like abysmal for draft. Like, you try to draft this set and you would just, everyone would have all these History of Benalias just smacking each other left and right. This hand is good. 2 lands seems nice. We have a lot of early stuff. I mean, the whole hand is like pretty much castable. Let's see how thought-provoking this deck is. Let's play a 2-Jew. Use all our mana here. Really need just 2 more lands, and we don't want to draw any more lands again. I'm going to swing before I do anything. It looks like there's a Moment of Craving. Let's find out. Could be a fungal infection. That does, it's not bad. No. Maybe Essence Scatter? I don't care if they Essence Scatter this that much. Anticipate? It was something they could cast on their turn. Now I'm curious. Whoa. Whatever it was, they didn't want to cast it. Interesting. Dark Blade Agent. Alright, so maybe it's not control. We found the land for the Blade Instructor. Alright, that's good. Swing with these two. We can just swing with this to gain a life here. I might put the counter on the Griffin, because the 3/3 flyer may be slightly annoying for them to deal with. They do have that 5 mana 3/4 flyer, like Surveil 2 thing. Could wind up being a problem. I don't have any Luminous Bonds, but we're not quite at that point yet. They just didn't do anything? Alright, we found the land. That's really good. So I am going to just sacrifice this Blade Instructor and swing in with it. They could have that 3/2 flash thing, which means I'd want to put a counter on the Daybreak Chaplain. Depends what I want to play around. So putting a counter on the Chaplain means they can't... They can still actually kill it because this is a 2/4 without 5. Yeah, let's put it here. I'm smelling a 3/2 flash. Boom. That's exactly what happens. So they can eat the Daybreak and then trade with the Blade Instructor. Also looks like there's a fungal infection. Oh, Dazzling Lights. Okay. Never seen that card played before. That's a different one. It's not good here, but... wait, they wanted to... No, they wanted to block the other way around. They wanted to block the other way around there. Wait, unless I'm drawing a blank. Did this have death? What just happened? Oh, it gets Death Touch if you Surveil. Oh, okay. Well, that's bad. They do have the 5 mana 3/4 I was talking about. Well, I don't know if I was able to beat this kind of curve. This is the exact thing I did not want to see. I kind of guessed everything in their hand, too, except this thing. Might just chump block this. I don't want them to draw a card, and we do just get a redundant 1/1. They just don't swing. Alright. So now we're just kind of doing nothing. Ugh. We're just completely brick-walled by this 3/4. Coldwater Snapper. Whoa. I have some combat tricks, but not many. Opponent did some thinking, decided it wasn't worth the attack. I'm gonna have to not swing again. We're just really looking for like pump spells, the Lance, Conquistador, maybe some deck thinning, get those out of the deck. Not land. Opponent also has something castable, and that's it seems to be a combat trick or something. We know about Dazzling Lights. I guess we can sit here for a while. They are kind of low. Disdainful Stroke. Okay, that's funny. I think that's the only card in our whole deck that gets Disdainful Stroked. Well, if they didn't swing last turn, I don't think they're going to find anything that can... I guess we do actually have somewhat profitable blocks. So... Also, if they do try to Alpha Strike, we can just kind of not block anything. Curious what their hand is. Okay, a 1/4 that surveils 2. I doubt this will go to decking. That'd be hilarious. I guess we would win that race, but I don't think it's going to come to that. They surveilled on top, so they found something they want. Alright, these have Death Touch now. Alright, so I'm gonna block them. I don't want them to draw cards. That's not what we want to have happen. Let's block the hell out of them, actually. I don't really care what they use to... Let's see. So that's... Let's do that. That way they can't really do anything to disrupt the block. They can with the other block, but this massive one they can't. Alright. Could have just chump blocked it, but nah. Well, not much to say here. I don't think we're losing the draw-go matchup. I think we're going to slowly fall behind here. The Alpha Strike. Oh, I ain't blocking a damn thing, I don't think. I guess I can just freely block that like there. Yeah, that's free. They must have a serious follow-up if they're going all in here. Okay, maybe another turtle? No. A efficient sweeper. Do they have a second one? They do not. Alright. Well, I'm not doing a good job at blocking, so I'm gonna crunch in here. They've had an instant speed card for like a while. Oh, it's just another agent. Alright. They take the damage. Wow. They could have just... Wait. They could have just blocked the 1/1. What? That was strange. So let's see if they go for another Alpha Strike. An agent wouldn't save them. Oh, I guess it would if they had another one. Because they just take 4. Man, we need like a Lance or something. Alright, well, our chances of swinging are declining now. Could still find a Lance. Knight's Pledge. Sure, I guess I'll just put it here. I can't really swing with a token because of this Watcher. That was a good top deck, though. They just take it. I think they have a fungal infection? They have a 1-minute card. Actually, it's probably a Dazzling Lights. It's probably just another Dazzling Lights. Good game? Are they scooping? No, I don't. That was a weird good game then. They swing with both of these, huh? I don't think I'm gonna block them. I'll block this. And if you... Yeah, I'm not gonna get myself into a combat trick where I lose. So let's just block this. Take 6. Wow. Wow. Wait a minute. Then why did they swing? If... I mean, they had... Wait a minute. No, because they had 2 3/4s. I couldn't even swing into the 3/4s. We were still just kind of in the draw-go thing. Wow. That's very strange. I don't know. Okay, I'll take it. I guess we weren't as bad off as I thought. Okay. Just kind of took me by surprise there. Oh, it's persistent partitioners. Great. I guess we're just trying to race. This is the best race possible. We can probably win with just this and put the Might's Pledge on it and just swing for 4 a turn. We'll see if that's fast enough. Five-turn clock. Can that beat the Partitioner's deck? I guess we have another one of these too. This is the deck that can't let me play blue-black control, the Persistent Partitioners deck. So they can mill 12. I mean, this game is so straightforward. We just play our flyers and maybe win. They can't mill us out in time. They can only mill 24. Yes! 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 Taste it! Oh, that feels good. I needed to kill them. I needed to kill that deck at least once. I even forgot to bring up that deck when I was at the start of the video. Alright, this league is going real nice. Boom, we got the Wombo combo again against Partitioners. And, I guess a solid hand. No one drop, but... Mono red. Okay. Yeah, that's a moment of triumph for them. Their thing. I'm probably going to play Bishop Soldier next turn. Actually, it depends what I want to bait with the shock. Alright, that was a decent draw. Let's just run this out first. I think I have time, because I want to put the thing on this and then just, like, close this game out. Shivan Fire. Alright, this got a bit worse because I expect shock as well. Actually, it looks like they have a shock and just didn't want to play it. Ooh. Okay, so they have at least 12 cards that deal 1 damage? Alright, let's see if we can get this combat trick to kill their threat. Looks like they're jump starting this. Damn. Alright. They could have done it the other way around, but they chose not to. That went face. Whoa. That just went face. Alright, we got to kill their creature. That's huge. And it seems as though they're out of gas. I think they wanted to do that the other way around to get our combat trick out of our hand. There's a little bit of a mistake there. I'm gonna just put this on here now. They need to find yet another 2 damage spell to kill this bishop. And if it hits them once, we're in a very good spot. And we can gas back up with these conquistadors. Alright, yeah, I think that one hit just sealed this game up. Opponent's deck was like mono 2 damage spells. Let's play our Squadron Hawks here. Oh, looks like they're going for the double burn. Whoa, fiery intervention. Spicy. But now I think they're just on such a back foot. They can't keep up with us on the board. And our version, or our style of damage is recurring. Theirs is one and done. They have to kill the bishop if they even want to keep playing the game here. Okay. Let's just run this out. It's nice that we only drew 4 lands, so we got the exact amount of mana we need to play our whole deck. It's 6 damage, but it's 7 with the Mentor. Alright, kill that, yep. I don't even know why I said yes. I just kind of threw this deck together willy-nilly, but there's not many things you can choose from when you're playing Mono White and Pauper. Haven't found a Lance yet. I'm blowing this out of the water, though. I'm not used to Magic games going by that quick. At least we both got to play our whole hand. I guess I didn't. Walking Paradox. Sure. This isn't bad. We have a decent amount of threats. No one drop, but I think that's fine. Ooh, got the Lance. Probably gonna play Conquistador next turn just to use all our mana. Dead weight short. Alright, nice. Now we can double 2-drop next turn. Man, this is such a great card. I mean, it's not the best, but I think it's really satisfying. Get these out of your deck, get some more threats into your hand. It's kind of similar to a Growth Chamber Guardian, just cost more and doesn't grow. Muse Drake. 4 mana, 1/3, draw a card. Okay. Yeah, let's run this out and a Lance and pass. Actually, I could swing to trade with the 1/1. I think that's reasonable. Let's just trade with this 1/1 here. I could just keep swinging only when I have a Lance on there, but I think this is fine too. It's not that bad. Every single card they played has cycled itself, other than the Deadweight. They keep reading the Lance. It's +2/+2 0, and on our turn it gets first strike. Ill-gotten inheritance. Alright, that is not a good card to see here. Not what we wanted to see. Let's see if they block. I mean, this does kind of make the ill-gotten inheritance not scary, but I can't expect this to live forever. We do have a lot of threats to keep slapping the Lance on, though. Could have been a reason to not swing with the 2/2 last turn, so we just have as many creatures to constantly swing with in the face of like Deadweights and Moments of Cravings. So this doesn't seem like a complete control deck. Maybe a better version of what I was playing yesterday? There's another Deadweight, yeah. We do have one way to negate Moments of Craving. Not necessarily a Deadweight, because Deadweight would just always kill it. Alright, I'm definitely going to snap this off here. Well, we've negated Ill-Gotten Inheritance quite swiftly. This Lance is going to put in some serious work. There's only so many -2/-2 effects, and we have plenty of things to get -2/-2'd. Could use another land, so I could keep equipping the Lance and casting a 2/2. But I guess a non-land would be just as good as well. Another Lance would be good. Arrested what? Arrested Admonition? Bounce a creature, draw a card if you do it at sorcery speed. Guess we'll... Okay, that's... Sure. Interesting. I guess Knight's Pledge it's not very necessary. Let's just cast this and recast the Bishop. Because, I mean, this will 2-for-1 us if they answer it, and the Lance equipped is just as good. Actually, with that being said, I kind of wish these Knight's Pledges were just more Lances. The first strike is just so good. Completely changes this game. Oh, they're chump blocking. We're also at 30 life. Recover. Man, every card they play, like, somehow, in some way, 2-for-1s. Burglar Rat. Man, that's crazy. Alright, this is a... Nah, I don't think I want the Knight's Pledge. I don't want to get 2-for-1 on enchanting a creature. Now, I don't know if I want to trade... I'm not going to trade with these two 1/1s. I'd rather just... not do that. There's another -2/-2 effect. If we just constantly keep equipping this lance, I think eventually they'll run out of gas. That was a very quick, a swift... whatchamacallit? Oh, we shuffled away a land on top. Now I might swing all out. I don't want to get double Mephetic Vapored. That would be really bad. It does mean this Drake gets to profitably trade with the Rat, but I have so many threats, and I feel like I kind of need to start closing this game. Excuse me, closing this game out fairly quickly. Yep. Play this, pass the turn. Obviously, Mentor is really good with the Lance too, because I can safely swing with the 3/1. Opponent's getting kind of low. We're at 40, so even if they stabilize, we have time to like gas back up. Okay, they cycle a whatchamacallit? I like my opponent's deck a lot. I almost like it more than mine, my old blue-black control, because every card they're playing just 2-for-1s. Except, I guess, Deadweight in the Moment of Cravings. So now it's kind of risky putting the equipment here because of fungal infection, but that's not the scary. I think we would have saw them play it earlier, and they can still draw it, though. We shall see. Uh-oh. Opponent looks like they're gone. I mean, they had a plan. Blink it and then replay it. So, oh, they're back. They're back. They just must be thinking. Fair. I think whatever their plan is, it should probably start with the Drake there, because that explains the blink event. Unless they drew something that changes that. Like a cold water snapper? I do have 5 in first strike, so I can get through it. The Blade Instructor. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'm probably gonna fire up the Blade Instructor here with an equipment. Actually, let's see what happens when I go to move it. They can do something in response. They could just have another minus a Moment to Craving, which would be unfortunate. Not the worst though, especially if we make it to combat with the Blade Runner and get the counter. Maybe it's a costly plunder. It could be. Nope, it's another Moment to Craving. Oh, it's a blink of an eye. Do I want to swing and trade with the 1/1 again? I'm going to slowly run out of creatures here. And I really want to keep this 2/2 around, so I don't want to swing with it. I don't want to trade it with the Legion, no. Alright, you got me. Let's replay this then. Oh, there goes the Champlain, whatever. But maybe they're out of gas finally. Can fire this up here. They have another castable instant. Oh no, they can sacrifice Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Right. Alright, I'm actually going to put the counter on a conquistador. I think they're interested in trying to kill this bishop soldier, and I don't want to... I guess it fares out the same. No, let's just keep a 3-3 around instead. I don't need the life here, so it doesn't really matter. And they're probably more incentivized to kill this 2-2 anyways. That's exactly what they do. Chump the 5-1, take 5. I think, right? I think that's what they want to do. Wait, if they were going to chump block, I think they want to chump block the 5 instead of the 3 there? Think? This does sack for 4 damage, so... There's another -2/-2 effect. And I was right that they were interested in killing the bishop, so I did put a counter on something that would be more likely to live, so now we can swing with both our threats. They don't have to block if they sack the ill-gotten inheritance. So I guess they get one more ping if they just block here instead of sacrificing it, just to keep this around. That doesn't seems kind of counterproductive. Like sack this to undo this swing, or just chump and undo it. So I assume they're just gonna chump block. Okay, maybe not. Wow, they want to keep this 1-3 around instead of the ill-gotten inheritance. That's interesting. Wow, alright. Well, I guess it didn't matter either way. But still, they would have been at 2 and could have just chump blocked. It's small, but... That lance just completely... Oh, my back. Oh, man, that did not sound good. That lance just manhandled their opponent. So Burglar Rat, kind of 2-for-1s. I mean, if it can trade on the chump. The Muse Drake is pretty good. The reverse Burglar Rat, where you draw a card when it comes into play and take a damage, is good. I just like their deck. Just all this like intricate small value. All right, there's only 2 creatures in this hand, but I'm gonna risk it. We have a Lance, and Lance is just really good. Let's see what their answer is. It seems like a red-white deck, so we might be able to just kind of run over our opponent with first strike, maybe? Well, they do have a 2-2. Okay, never mind. That's not good. I need a way to stop that here. I guess we do have a method of winning with our own style of what they just did, except only when we swing instead of... Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's play this. Play this. Swing. I don't think we can break even with life linking damage quite yet. Oh my god. Alright, so I kind of get what my opponent's trying to do here, and it's gonna work. Can I gain enough life to not die next turn? Let's see, equip there. No, I can't. Does this have trample? No. Alright, let's put this here so we can keep growing our soldier. And then we can just chump block. I don't think I can beat this 8/8 though. Okay. Man, if I had like anything. Ugh, jeez. They're all, this is also lifelink. This is crazy. Yeah, I can't beat this. I need like, what even kills Eviscerate? I have to somehow chump block enough, but at the same time like actually kill our opponent who is gaining an infinite amount of life. Oh, it has vigilance. I'm dumb. It didn't matter. That was crazy. Okay. There was no spot where I could have traded either. It just kept growing. Damn. Wow. Well, their deck doesn't do much if they don't find a creature at least, so... There's a chance that ends up happening to them sometimes. I feel like I'd be committing a crime if I didn't keep this hand. Please, no fungal infection. Blue-black is very popular. Let's actually discard a land. Alright, let's see if they can kill this. We got out of the -2/-2 range here. So I need like to double up on that effect. And then eventually probably just completely blow them out of the water with the second one. Deadeye Tormentor. I have to discard a card? Blade Instructor. Alright, let's see if they can deal with this. 5/5 flying. Kinda just did to what my opponent did to me last game. To this person. Steal 5 life a turn. Extremely difficult, if not impossible, to deal with. And just kind of win on the back foot of it. If they don't make me discard this Conquistador, we're in a very good spot. And they do, of course they do. Rip. Oh, easy. Let's put it on this one. Let's just spread our wealth. Oh my god. Well, we... Oh, jeez. Yeah, we just did what our opponent did last game. Alright, well, we just walked through this constructed event. Wow, look at this. Resplendent Angel. Nice. Awesome. Paladin, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Alright, well that worked very well. Way better than the other list did. I would actually say maybe take out 2 of these. I mean, they were good that game, but 2 of these for more lances. These lances, they're just insane. Like, you almost always win in combat in Pauper with the lance equipped to something. There's not much that can stop that other than spot removal. So like creature-based matchups, you just put this on your creatures and you just go to Pound Town. But either way, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me know how you feel about this Pauper stuff. It's almost done anyways. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So can't do many more videos of this. I just want to take advantage of it while I was here. Well, either way, see you guys.